What's good, Wavers? It's your boy, Country Boy Waver, coming back at you one more time. This is what I want to do today. You know what I'm saying? A couple people hit me up, talk about, you know what I'm saying, getting haircuts and whatnot. You know, what guard to use, all this and all of that. Well, for me, I use Red Speedo Guide. Y'all don't know what the Red Speedo Guide is. This is my guides I use right here. And it's kind of different. It's different from the wall guides or some other guides you might come across. I mean, certain guides have different numbering system. So my numbering system is different, but they all cut, you know what I'm saying, all of them have a designated size for how much hair they're going to cut off or how low it's going to cut your hair. For like, if you can look up online, you know what I'm saying, look up hair cutting clippers guide chart or guide size chart or something like that. It'll have like, say, 1/4 of an inch or 3/8 of an inch, and it'll have a number by it, and it'll tell you, you know what I'm saying. Like, I just found out today when somebody hit me up, that guy was in millimeters. So I went online, I looked it up for him. You know what I'm saying? They want to know what was a number 2 with the grain in millimeters. And a number 2 basically is like a 1/4 inch cut. That's how much hair, I guess that's how much hair you cutting, how much hair you cutting off. You're cutting 1/4 of an inch off, which that is equal to 6 millimeters. So that'll be a 6 millimeter guide. But like me, you know what I'm saying, a number 2 cut, my zero Speedo guide is this right here. That's a 0 Speedo guide, which is equivalent about a 2 with the grain. So when you got your clippers, see clippers there, this basically acts as a guide too. You have to account for that whenever you're cutting your hair or whatever. If you put that all the way up, and I put my number 2 guard on, and that's all the way up, that's gonna cut the max right there, which is 1/4 of an inch off my head. Number 2 with the grain. If I pull that down, you know what I'm saying, that's cutting less. So for me, my thinking is that's going to be basically like a 2.5. In which, when I cut my hair, it really depends on how much hair I got on my head. You know what I'm saying, and how much I want to cut off. If my hair is real thick and I really don't want to cut that much, I want to trim it or something, I might pull it all the way down, like pull the blade down just like that. But if I want to get a cut, you know what I'm saying, I want to take a little bit off, I want to take that 1/4 of an inch off, push that all the way up. So let's say if I go down to the next guard size, that's my 0. The next Speedo guard size is a 00. If I take that 00, if I push that all the way down like that, that's gonna cut probably basically about the same size as this one with the blade all the way up. See what I'm saying? So if I put this all the way up, it's gonna cut it real low. I think 00, that's a 2. That's probably about like a 1. 1.5 maybe. But yeah, you just gotta find it's online. Everything's online. You know what I'm saying? Any question that you gonna ask somebody or whatever you want to find out, Google it. That's the biggest source of information out there. It's the internet, the information highway. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know something or whatever, I'm gonna type it in the computer. I guarantee you somebody else in the world, out of these millions and millions of people, have asked that same question. And you're going to find an answer for it. You know what I'm saying? All I got to do is look. But yeah, I use the Red Speedo guys, you know what I'm saying? That's what I use. See, a lot of people say they go with number 2 with the grain. If I'm thinking of number 2 with a Speedo guide, that's my number 2 guard right there. I got to have literally an afro to use my number 2. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a little tidbit of information I want to throw out there. Some clippers right here. These are my babies. I've showed them in my probably one of my trim videos. And these masters probably they still run about $100. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have these. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're really serious about cutting hair. You know, like I said, I've been cutting hair for about 20 years now. So back when I was in college or whatever, that was my little side hustle. So I mean, I had to have some durable clippers. You know what I'm saying? But if you just cutting your own hair, I mean, you can invest in like probably $20 pair of clippers or something like that. Some wall clippers from Walmart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some good clippers too. But yeah, I just want to share that information with y'all out there. But keep doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all holler at your boy. Country Boy Wave, I'm out. Peace.